We are here at AWS reInvent, and one of the guests that we're delighted to connect with is Edward Calvesbert. He is the VP of Product Management for IBM watsonx. Edward, great to see you.
Absolutely.
This has been an absolutely standout year in generative AI. What stands out to you as an expert?
Yeah, I think the fact that every conversation is about Gen AI, right? Every conversation I have, at least, and not just here at the conference, but even at the dining room table over Thanksgiving, people are talking about it. People are thinking about how it's going to change the world. I think we're all very optimistic about its potential, but obviously we're still in the early days, so we'll see how it evolves.
We're still in the early days, so far, share one element that moved a lot faster than you thought it would, and one element that moved a lot slower than you thought it would.
Yeah, I think the rate and pace of experimentation within the enterprise is incredibly fast, right? Companies have mobilized, they have gotten their hands on the technology, they are experimenting, they're looking to see where they can apply it. So it is really impressive to see how rapidly and how broad-based the rate of experimentation has been. Now, I think one of the things that maybe is a little bit slower is production implementations. And I think partially that's because of all the concerns about governance and maybe the lack of clarity in the regulatory environment. So it's really starting in some less regulated, less sensitive areas, but really, the technology getting adopted in finance or health insurance or those kinds of use cases is taking a little bit longer.
So when you think about next year, what are you most excited about for 2024?
Yeah, I think the innovation is happening so quickly. There's so many partnerships and ecosystem dynamics that are emerging. At watsonx, we're incorporating a lot of that innovation that comes from inside of IBM as well as outside of IBM, the open source community, our business partners, and some of our competitors even. So I'm really excited to see just how the ecosystem emerges. Some winners and losers maybe starting to get allocated as the market starts to consolidate.
Any hints as to what makes a winner?
It's always about value, right? Business value, delivering a great experience to customers and doing it at a price performance, right? That produces tangible business results for enterprises, right? So experimentation to that business value oriented proof point, I think that's what we're going to start seeing happening next year.
That's the magic formula. Edward, thank you very much. Edward Calvesbert with us there.
Thank you.